Welcome to Andy's Garage. I'm Andy Phillips. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the air filter on a Ford Focus. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we have here, this is a 2014 Ford Focus. This is the four-door sedan, the SE model. We're going to be changing out the air filter on these. Now normally when you're dealing with the air filters, they usually say, and we're going to see that in a minute, they usually say to change them every 30,000 miles on the box that the filter comes in. That's kind of if you want to have a generic schedule. What I recommend is checking it periodically, making sure it's not getting dirty, clogged, any obstructions like that, because that will affect your performance. If you do that, you want that to be nice, clean, and clear. So if you do have driving conditions that are a lot more dirty, where you're taking stuff into the air filter like that, I'd recommend checking it and possibly changing it every maybe 10 to 15,000 miles. So keep an eye on it like that. If not, then I guess you can follow the 30,000, but I check mine more often than that and make sure it's clean and clear. But let's see the product and we'll get started. So I have here the replacement filter, and you can see right there, it's the 1260 for the Ford. And as I mentioned, it says right there, lasts up to 30,000 miles. That's kind of more of a generic duration. Check it more often than that and make sure it doesn't need to be replaced. But if we open it up here, this is what our air filter looks like. This is our air filter canister right here, where we're going to be changing it out. So let me get a close up and I'll show you right here, and then we'll go ahead and swap it out. Here's a close-up of the canister. You have 4 5/16 screws holding it down. You have one here, one here. We come along here on this side. Let's see here. You can see one right down in there. And then as we come here, you have one there. So those are the 4 that hold that on. And then this guy right here will slide right out. Now I'm going to have on the screen right now also, because I'm just using just the cheap Super Tech. I usually go with just the cheap Walmart stuff. But if you're interested in like the Frams and stuff like that, I'll have those on the screen right now, so you can see what that would be, the part number, if that's what you wanted to use. I'll also have down in the description some links if you want to purchase it here through the video. So all I have here is just one of these screwdriver ratchets with a 5/16 socket on it. We're just going to take this, remove all these. Sometimes these can be on here tight, depending on the last time that you did it. You got to kind of pry it off like that. Here we go. And you can see this one here definitely has some dirt. I'm going to get some close-ups of it so you can see it. You can see this, and if we look in here, it's got some dirt and debris. Not too bad. Obviously, I've seen some that are a lot worse, but you still want this nice and clean and breathing fine. So that's why we're gonna change it out. But just to give you a comparison, here's the new one. So you can see right there the difference. See that? So let's swap that out. You can also see some dirt right down in here. So let's pull that out. Now to remove this, you just lift it right up, right? So this is just going to come out like this. It is connected here to the duct right there, so you're going to have to pull that as you're removing it, like that. So you're basically pulling it to the right while pulling it up. And then it comes out, and there it is. Now looking in here, it's fairly clean, got a little bit of sand and debris, so we're going to vacuum that out. You want to make sure if there's any dirt and debris in here, you get that out of there. You don't want to leave that caked up in there to dirty up the new filter right away. So we're going to just take a shop vac, clean all that out of there, and then we'll be back to put the filter back in. Now that this is all cleaned out, we have our new one that's going to go in. Basically, your air canister here, it's open on one side, right? Because this becomes that other side. So what we're going to do, we're going to slide it in like this, drop it straight in. We're going to now slide it over this piece here, get a nice firm fit, and then this is now going to lock in right here to seal it. And I'm going to get a close-up so you can see what I'm talking about. But you want this to be fully snug in here, so that way no dirt, debris, and air gets in. So let's see. And there's a little clip down here. I want you to see it so you can see how it goes. All right, so we have it in. You can see on this side here, we have it snug around that piece of duct or hose right there, the intake. And then coming here on this side, let's see if I can come down in here so you can see it. But you can see how it fits in. And if we show it here from the top, you can see this edge of the filter goes into that little groove. There's like a little groove down in there. And then you can see the little clip down there that comes on the outside of it that now holds it firmly in there. That's how you want it. You want it nice and sealed in like that. Now that we've put that in, we've vacuumed out any debris, we have a tight fit, everything is locked in properly. We can bring the lid in, but same thing, the lid needs to wrap around it as well. So you want to make sure that that slides over the filter. And I'll get a close-up once we get it in, but right here. And then we're going to push it down to line up where the screws go and then tighten it all down. And you can see right there how it goes around this end of the filter like that. And then there we go, push it all down. Everything is tight. We'll take our screws here. We'll hand tighten them in first, get them lined up. And then even when we do tighten them in with the socket, you don't want to over tighten it because this is plastic. You don't want it to crack. Get that in like that. There we go. And I'm just hand tightening this down, not over tightening, just hand tightening it down. And that's it. Everything is tight. Obviously this is junk, but that's it. Quick and simple. How to replace the air filter on a Ford Focus. Like I said, this is a 2014, but I believe this is similar on a lot of the other generation of this model of the Ford Focus here. But you want to check these, like I mentioned already. Periodically, I would get into a routine maybe every 5,000 to 10,000 miles when you're doing your oil. Check that. Just, depending also what kind of driving conditions you're in. If you're getting a lot of dirt and debris where you're traveling, you want to check it even more often. If not, like I said, they recommend every 30,000, which might be too long. But even if it's just a little bit of debris, like in this one here, any little thing can obstruct things. You want that clean and clear for best performance on your vehicle. So I hope that this video was informative for you and helped you out. Please send me any questions and comments. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to check out in the description. I'll have other videos pertaining to this vehicle. I've done some other things with the transmission, oil change, things like that. But I appreciate all the support. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.